Dad, Dad, slow down, Dad. Don't hurt yourself now. Dad, don't hurt yourself. You're still important to me. You're
come on.
slowing Dad now. Come on, Dad.
Oscar.
You don't have the lungs anymore, Dad.
Oscar.
Dad, what?
Oscar, look at your father. Your father is fit.
Dad, you're not that
I
strong
am as
anymore.
fit as fiddle. Come on.
I hear you. we can walk back to the palace.
I'm stronger than you think, Oscar.
I agree with you, Father. Let's just keep working.
Want us to run again?
Dad, you don't have the lungs for this anymore. You're getting old.
Excuse me. Oscar!
Bella!
My God! It's been ages. Where have you been?
I'm fine.
Oh, so good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Oh my goodness.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good.
Wow. Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, quick one. This is my friend Mandy, and Mandy, this is my friend Oscar from
wow.
way back.
Nice to meet you too. What are you two doing in this town?
Well, we serve in this town.
Oh, okay.
And what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm the prince of this town.
That's a joke, right?
I'm serious. That's my father, the Igwe.
You're joking.
Yeah, so we're doing our morning run.
Oh.
My father.
Wow!
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
What a pretty one.
Igwe.
Yeah, how are you, girl? How are you?
Wow.
Yeah.
My God.
Pretty one. Come on.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Mandy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. My name is Mandy. Wow.
See, you girls. How many kilometers have we done? How many?
What, about 2, Dad?
No. Oscar, I did 3 before you joined me. So I've done 5 kilometers that way, right?
Wow.
That's not true.
Running, I mean. I can match you girls step for step. Yeah.
Really?
There you go again, Dad. There you go
I'm
again.
going that way or this way. Come on, I'm going this.
This way.
No, that way. I've done 5 kilometers there. This way.
This way.
Ready?
Anyway.
This way is going that way.
Oh.
Come on. Yeah.
Are this too serious?
That's your friend, yeah?
Yeah.
Welcome. Welcome. I'm coming to open the door for you. You can allow me to do it. Come. Open this car. Bring out the things inside. Bring them inside the house. Take.
Oscar.
What? I'm just looking at her. Huh?
Well, I will talk to her about it if you want me to.
Please, come on. Talk to her, right? Let her know how I feel about her. I mean, this is what you call, love at first sight. I spotted her I don't know. My system just shut down.
Hey, Oscar.
What?
Tell me you don't have a woman in your life and I'll tell you it's a lie. Admit you just want to have a fling. Come on, it's me.
Fling, come on, Bella. You know me by now. I want something really serious. I mean, I'm not getting any younger. If she agrees to be my woman, I could just make her my wife. I like her. Look at her. She's, she's just full in the right places.
Well, I don't believe you, but for the purpose of this conversation, I'm just going to pretend like I believe you, okay? And we'll see. I'll try my best.
So when are you going to talk to her?
When they run back.
No, we don't have to wait for them to run. We can just meet them up. Come on, let's go. You will do the talking when we get there. Come on.
Ichie, good morning, sir.
Good morning, my daughter. How are you?
I am fine, sir. Ichie, the king has gone for a road walk along with his son, the prince.
Hey, Igwe, and this is road walk. I hope he wouldn't fall one day. Well, I have to be going. When he comes back, tell him that I came.
Okay, sir.
I'll come back later, another day.
It's okay. You should rest. You tried.
Mandy, you underestimated me. Now tell me, what else will I do to prove to you that this man here is fit? He's moving.
I'm not doubting you, but you need to rest. You're obviously overworked. You should rest.
I can see that. You're a caring girl.
Oh yes.
Fit for a housewife.
Mandy, can I have a word?
Right now?
Yeah, right about now. Excuse us, sir.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, how did it go? How did it go now?
For who? For you or for me?
For you.
Listen, I go after what I want. I mean, I'm not in for any other heartbreak again.
But
It's the ego I want.
Well, Oscar is a nice guy, don't you think?
Oh, please. He can keep his niceness to himself. If you want to talk to me about someone, he should be the ego.
This man here is an old man, and you know that what your daddy needs is an older girl. An older person.
I mean, look at him. He's rich and he's the king.
Come on, Oscar.
No, Oscar, please. I mean, I don't want some fine guy that I'll have to be fighting for his attention from other ladies. You know what I mean, right?
These girls, all they want now is money.
I'm happy, But then stop thinking of women at your age that you will never change. Let's go.
Well, Mandy, I hope you're making the right
Come
decision.
off it. You are also cute. Why don't you go for him? As for me, yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, you really?
Yeah, Mandy. So, when are we seeing both of you?
Oh, anytime. I'm just a call away.
Right. We would like to see you again.
All right. So,
Yeah.
Sure, I will.
do I get your number?
Of course. Why not? Why not?
Oh, wow.
I want to keep this here.
Hold on. What are you doing in my room with your box?
Rose, do you still ask me this kind of question? I thought we have finalized everything in the village.
You're mad.
Huh?
You are mad. Also, you want to share a room with me? As what? See, Osondu, you're looking for my trouble. You are really looking for my trouble. Leave my
Looking
room.
for your trouble, how?
Osondu, get out of my room!
I don't understand you. Listen, let me tell you. This thing you're looking for, you see it though. Yes, you see it though.
Osondu, I said get out of my room now.
I should get out from your room.
Get out of my room.
You're pushing my box. When I have come for us to share the room as we are agreed in the village, everybody agreed that you are going to remarry me. Listen, let me tell you. You will have to understand that I'm your late husband's younger brother. And if you're not going to marry me, you will leave this house. You leave this family. And you must marry me.
Get out. Also, you leave my...
Jesus Christ. You are pushing me.
Get out of my room. Rubbish. You don't know your class. You want to marry me. Good.
I'm old enough to know what I want. I don't want Oscar. I want the king.
Well, the king is too old for you, okay? And you're not even good for him. Yes, he said he wants something serious. How can you even act this way? You already pissed him off. I mean, Oscar. And that's a bad sign, girl.
Whatever. I told you I am no longer into fine boys. Yes, I prefer them older. Thank God he's even a widower. I don't have anyone to compete with. Yeah, so he's the one I want. And are you serious? Look at it this way. He's a nice man. And a king for that matter.
Mandy, there is no sane woman in this world. Listen to me. There is no sane woman in this world that will do what you're about to do. Like seriously, I'm here to just guide you. You're about to make a mistake. And it's a grievous mistake, okay? I can't even comprehend it. The king over Oscar, as old as he looks. Listen, the king will not marry you, but Oscar, I'm sure, will. And when that happens, he's still the king's son, okay? The money is still there for you to enjoy if it's just about the money.
If it's all about the money. Look, who says I am after marriage? No.
What do you want then?
Allow me flow with the king and allow him spoil me with money.
Oh my God.
Oscar can always get another girl. I mean, I'm not cut out for this bullshit.
Seriously. I don't want. Oscar is not broke, is he?
Dad, look. Let's drop this topic now. Yeah. Let's drop it. Because obviously, I know that you can see through that. You cannot tell me that you cannot see through her. She's a gold digger. I mean, how do you explain that a young girl like that will ignore a fine young man like me and go for an elderly man like you, Dad? Money is the motive. She wants your money.
Does it matter?
It matters, Dad.
Doesn't matter, boy. This lady has made her choice, okay? So, respect that choice. Here's some advice. Take this advice, son. Don't lean very hard on the girl, right? Else, you're going to fall into a trap, okay?
But Dad, you already fell into the trap. And I'll try to hold you back from falling.
I think I'm a small boy. I'm not a small boy. I wasn't born today. Besides, I'm not just going to move in straight and tell her, hey, I'm going to marry you. No. I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to look at her. I'm going to study her. Okay?
What is there to study? The girl wants your money. She's a simple good digger. You know what? Relax, Dad. You're not doing anything with that girl. You want a good woman? I'll find you one. Okay? Find you some girl who will take care of you. No, Mandy will work.
Welcome, Your Majesty. Greetings, my friends.
Thank you, Rory.
Yes, well, get us our food now.
Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, Ichinduka was here earlier, but he said he'll come back later.
Serve water first, Rory.
Also, that is your business. See, let me tell you. You can cry me a river for all I care. I will not marry you. So get that into your thick skull.
Then get ready to leave.
Huh?
You will leave this house.
Osondo.
Yes.
I will not go. Yes. I will not go. This is my husband's house. And nobody, I repeat, nobody, not you, not your entire community put together can send me out. No leave, no transfer. I have come to stay. Yes.
Is that what you think?
Yes.
You must leave.
Huh?
You must leave. As far as you don't want to obey me and my family, you must go. Because what are you doing here? You don't have a child for my late brother. You don't have a child for him. So what are you doing here? It's either you agree with me or you go. That's all. I don't want to say it again. Because whatever that's in this house belongs to me. In this house and whatever that is in it are mine. Huh? So if you don't want to obey me and marry me, back and go.
Liar, liar. Yes, lies from the pit of hell. See, let me tell you, this house and everything in it belongs to my little man. You cannot deceive me. Also, you cannot deceive me. Leave that thing. You cannot deceive me.
Oh, is that what you're thinking? Is that what you're thinking? Have you forgotten that my brother and I were in a business partnership? Oh, you don't know? You see your life. You see your life. He did not tell you that one before he died. Let me tell you. Rose. Rose.
Osandu.
Rose, don't try me. I will deal with you. I will deal with you. I will deal with you.
Osandu, come and push me out.
If you don't marry me, you will see.
Osandu, come and push. No, are you going? Why are you going? Come and push me out. You want to marry me? Is it by force? Sisi, let me tell you, if I must eat fish, it has to be a big one, not bunga fish like you. You are not my class. I will not marry you, so get that. This thing, you will not get it. Rubbish.
Dad, honestly, I said what I said. That girl cannot be with you. I do not want to lose you. That girl cannot be with you. No. She can't. She's not your kind.
Son, let's look at this way. See, you make me look and feel as if I'm not me myself again. As if I don't think I can't, nothing that I can't reason out things for myself. Oscar, saw a girl who likes me. Saw a girl I like. Okay. Why don't you let both of us roll and then maybe later you can judge?
No, Dad. I don't want to lose you.
You know what?
I don't want to lose you.
I nearly choked on my food.
But I'm serious, Dad. I don't want to lose you.
Is this girl a killer?
Who knows? She's not your kind.
Oscar. Sometimes I begin to think that maybe you're angry because the girl preferred me over you.
No. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Yes, Father, yes. I mean, how do you explain? Listen, Dad, look, girls like that are what we call runs girls. Corporate prostitutes. That's what they are. How is it even possible that she'll prefer you to a young, promising man like me? She wants your money. You need to see it, Father. You need to see it. She wants your money.
Son.
Dad.
You know what I see when I look at you now?
What do you see?
Jealousy.
You don't think I'm serious now?
Son, leave this girl alone. Come on. I tell you, in the end, this girl will end up being a nice woman. And guess what? A nice wife.
Really, Dad? No. Not that. No. Where are you going for? Did you just say wife? For a girl, just not. No, come on now, Dad. No. Just eat. You know what? Eat.
Of course, I'm eating my food. And I don't see you doing much of eating.
I was listening to you, Dad.
Osandu, what are you doing? Osandu, I'm talking to you. What are you doing?
Are you blind? Are you blind? Can't you see that I'm cultivating my farmland?
You entered my kitchen without my permission. Osandu, get out.
Rose, you are trying me.
Osandu, leave my kitchen.
You are trying me. You are trying me. You have finished mourning your husband. Your mourning period is over. Don't say that I'm wicked to my late brother's wife. Oh. Let them not say that I'm wicked to my late brother's wife. Oh. If I handle you, if I rough handle you, you will not get yourself. I will change it for you.
Wait. You want to change it for me? Also, you cannot do it. Do you understand? You cannot do anything. My friend, get out of my kitchen. If you're hungry, let me know. I will give you food. Get out.
If I'm hungry, Madam Rose, I should tell you that I'm hungry. So if I'm hungry, I will take permission from you before I will eat. You are trying me. But anyway, no problems. Kudochia, let peace reign. Madam Rose, I am hungry. Prepare my food and bring it to me at the dining room with you.
Madam Rose, I am hungry. Get me food. I am waiting for you in your dream. Look how far.
That's so nice, Igwe. I mean, your maid must be such a wonderful cook. Oh, you know how we ladies are, we don't eat so early. Oh, sure, definitely, we'll eat something. Okay. Thank you so much. Alright, I'll be expecting your call. Thanks, honey. Bye. Already? What? So fast. Why not? Listen, I told you that Igwe has the mind of a young guy. See the way he's already showing me care. That is the kind of man I want. Here. Mandy. Do not cry to me, oh. Hey, don't say I didn't warn you. How? How do you mean? Does it look like I'm going to regret anything? Listen, the Igwe is not just rich. He is not just a king. He's wealthy. He's romantic. I mean, what more? And he is already in love with me. You know me. I cannot wait to reciprocate and give it. Hey, how juicy it could go, right? Look, my advice is you have to take things easy. Yes. No rich man is a fool. No king is a fool. I mean, they have seen it all. Okay? So if you want to last there, you have to go slow. Indeed. But you know, unfortunately, I do not have such time. That is how to become patient. No. Yeah. You know, I am all about this. So long as he's giving me money, I am okay. I don't care about heartbreak. You know, I don't even have any heart, but more of the one that will break. So girl, I need us to go make something because I cannot wait to prepare myself and not grace the palace of my man. I just Mandy. 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 Oh yes, girl. You know me like when I put him down on the bed. When I get there. Mandy. Oh yeah. And I just pray he does not die. Are you joking? You have to calm down. Like seriously, calm down, please, girl. Oh please, like for real. I need to get myself ready. You know, come show me what to wear. Something hot. I'm always here for you. Let's go.
What is it? You see? What did I hear you say?
Asombo, your food is in the kitchen.
Those you are trying me. You are trying me. I've been trying so hard to control my temper. Don't make me lose it too. Don't make me lose my temper on you.
Lose it. Lose it and I'll help you tight. Osondo, I am not afraid of you. Stop threatening me. I'm not afraid of you.
Rose, go and get that food now. Go and get that food from that kitchen. Come and pass it for me here, for me to eat. I'll react.
Jennifer, react. I should get the food and pass it to you here. They will react. I should serve you as what? I don't understand. Osondo, leave me alone. If you're hungry, go to the kitchen and get your food.
Don't forget I'm your late husband's younger brother. Who has suffered so much with my late brother to build this house. The food you're eating is my money.
Osondo,
give me this.
Osondo.
You are not going to eat this.
Osondo,
you are not going to eat this.
serve you as what?
I will throw this
out. What is it that
is happening? I have been calling, knocking out. No one was responding to me, not knowing that you two are here fighting. What is it?
Jane, thank God you're here.
What is it?
Thank God you're here. Osondo wants to kill me. Osondo wants to kill me. Everyone like me. Osondo wants to kill me.
Osondo, why now?
Hey, please. What is why now? If you don't know what to say, shut up or you leave this place. Huh?
Osondo wants to kill me. Everyone like me.
She must give me this food. If you go and get my food.
Osondo, leave here. Osondo, leave here.
Go and get my own food though.
Stop. Everybody come and see Osondo.
You must get my own food. Else there will not be peace in this house. Tell her, else I'll push you out.
Continue. I'll push you out. Down. Too nonsense. What is this?
I don't believe this. Oscar Melete, you of all people, handsome prince, hardworking young man. What girl in this town would trade you for an old man? She chose my father over me. No, I'm not going to take this from her. It will not happen. I will do something about it.
Yeah, Bella. I need to see you immediately. Where are you? What? You know what? Stay right there, alright? Stay there. I'm coming to you. Yes, I'm coming to pick you. Right now, yeah.
Tell me now. What I told you now, how am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Osondo, you are very wrong. Yes, you have a woman in the house. You would have told her you were hungry so she can give you food.
God bless you, my friend. God bless you.
As if I don't know that this is what you will say. I know that this is what you will say, so I'm not surprised. But go ahead and support her. So I am too big or too small for Rose to come and serve me. I am too small for you to come and serve me in the dining. The rest of the dining, decorate it, come and eat. Listen, I'm not the husband you have.
Shut up. Close your teeth, Osondo. You are not my husband and you can never be my husband. Do you understand? See, Jane, warn this man, a big boy. Tell him that if he does not want my insult, he should keep this is two left leg out of my kitchen. Because the next time, Osondo, the next time I see you in my kitchen, Osondo, something big is about to fall on you, and trust me, you're not ready for it. You are not ready for what I'm doing.
Okay.
See, Osondo, tell me this is what you want. Yeah, this is what you want. You will never smell it. Not to talk of the truth. You will not smell it. It's rubbish. Want to marry? Marry, kill you there.
For how long will you fight with your brother-in-law?
For as long as it takes him to know that he's not a man and should not behave like one. I don't understand. Must you always display stupidity?
Rose, Osondo I know is a man. You should accord him that respect.
I will not. Yes, I won't. You don't understand. This guy seriously wants to make me his wife. And if I give him the opportunity, he will get to me. And that is not what I want.
He wants to remarry you?
My sister, see me. Oh. See me. Can you imagine that one? This is what we battled in the village when we went to remove the mourning garments. The annoying part is that his father and kingsmen are in support of it. Like I don't have the right to accept or decline.
Rose, you have the right to accept or decline Osondo. But don't you think that is the right thing for you? Yes, you heard me. I mean, Osondo is a very young and vibrant man. He will take care of you. Tell me, if you do not marry Osondo, who will you?
See, he's not my class. He's too local. He behaves like one old man. I can't stand him.
Is that the problem? Rose, you seem to be forgetting that you do not have a child for your late husband. Which would have been the reason for you to stay in this family. Tell me, who will you remarry if you do not marry Osondo? Because I don't understand.
See, I don't care. I don't, okay? I really don't care. What I know is that I will remain in this family and have kids for my late husband from another man, not Osondo. Yes, I'm serious. Osondo is not my class. Do you know what?
You were joking.
I don't want to talk about this again. Please.
Rose.
I don't want to talk about it.
Rose.
Just calm down, okay? Calm down. I'm really sorry about my friend's attitude. That's why I brought you there.
It's fine. What, you want something to drink?
Anything, sir.
Alright, fine. Waiter!
Osondo, just calm down. Calm your nerves. I'm sure very soon she will get to understand.
What I said, I have said it. You see this house? She's leaving, oh. She's leaving.
Osondo, it's okay.
She must leave because she can never refuse to do what my family have said that she will do. She must leave. If she refuses to remarry me,
it's okay. Stop banting words with her. Just relax.
Listen, let me tell you. You don't need to preach to her. You don't have to preach to her. This is the choice she's supposed to make.
Osondo, I will not choose. I will not choose you, so get that into your head. Do you understand? I don't care if you like, break the sky, report to whoever you want to. It will change nothing. Yes!
Rose, it's okay. Just calm down. Relax. Osondo, please. Stop exchanging words with her when she's talking.
Allow him to talk. No! Osondo, talk! I am talking and you're talking. Market woman, that is what you are. Market woman. No, allow me. This is the man I'm supposed to marry. This one. God forbid. As for your food, it is in there. If you're hungry, go and get it. If you're not, sit down here, relax, and feel like a big man that you're not. Okoromos bubble. Rubbish. Babe, I am in the room. Nonsense.
Did you hear her? Did you hear her?
You know how much she talks.
Did you
You
hear
are the
her?
man. You know women now, she can talk anyhow.
She must leave.
Exchanging words with her.
She must leave.
I've heard.
She must leave
I'll
this
make
house.
her understand. Don't worry.
You don't have to force her.
I am not forcing
She must
her.
leave. As for that food, tell her to keep her food. I'm no longer interested.
This is your house. You have to eat.
I have money. I'm a businessman. I am not gentle if she thinks. Let me tell you, I know where they say good food in this town. Correct good food with big meat. Don't worry. Darling.
Don't worry.
Is it alright? No problem. Rose.
Listen, Bella. I don't want Mandy for my father. Okay? What my father needs is a woman, not a girl. A woman that would take care of him. He's not getting any younger. He's not a spring chicken. My father needs a wife. Not Mandy. Not her kind.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Now, listen, I need you to do something for me, but I need you to keep it between you and I. Alright? Mandy does not have to know about it. Can you get me another lady? Someone really beautiful and classy. Someone I can introduce to my father. Someone that can catch my father's attention. I want to create some kind of distraction in my father's head. I don't want Mandy to get close to my father. Do you get where I'm going with this?
I understand you perfectly, but how soon do we need this baby?
Like yesterday, like right now. We have to move fast. I don't want my father to get intimate with Mandy.
Yes.
It's going to make things more complicated. Do you know someone we can talk to?
In that case, I think I know someone I can actually call.
Okay.
My friend Laura.
Laura, okay.
She's actually very, very cute and sexy.
Is she in this town?
Yeah, she's sexy in this town.
So what are you waiting for? Call her. Come on now.
Okay.
Come on now, Bella, do this for me. You know I'll take care of you, right?
I know. In that case, I'll just call her right away.
Please. Oh, we don't
It's
have
okay.
time. Right.
Okay, darling. I'll call Laura.
Come on.
Hey, calm down. Okay. Here.
So let me have the khaki.
Which khaki?
Osondu, you can't use the car because I want to make use of it. Give me the khaki.
Yeah. What is the meaning of this? You're pushing me to the wall, oh.
Osondu.
Eh?
Osondu. Osondu, don't look for my trouble. Don't look for my trouble, I'm warning you. Oh. See, this is my husband's car and I want to make use of it later in the day. You can go and get yours at the mechanic where you left it. Let me have the key.
I want to use this car to go somewhere and eat food.
And I say you cannot use it. Give me the key.
You are looking for my trouble.
Osondu, give me the key.
You are looking for my trouble.
Stop wasting my time, give me the key.
Rose. I'm not a gentleman, though. I'm not a gentleman.
Is it my business?
I will change it for you.
Osondu, it's not my business. Give me the key. Give me the key, I beg.
Rose, what is wrong with you? What is all this? Why acting so troublesome? Huh? Yes.
Please, I am begging you. Don't even talk to me, okay? Don't talk to me. What am I even saying? We are done talking. Go inside.
Really?
Yes.
Oh well, I'm even sorry to talk to you to convince you.
Thank you.
You are going inside. Come and talk to her.
Osondu, give me the key.
Rose.
Osondu!
Rose.
Osondu!
I'm not a gentleman.
I know you're not a gentleman and that is not my business. Give me the key. See, Osondu, let me tell you. I know you want to frustrate me in my own house. But it will not work for you. It will not work for you. You see this car? It is my husband's car. If you want to go out, make use of the public transport. If you cannot, jump to your destination. As for this car, it's not going anywhere. Let me have the key.
God.
Leave God and give me the key.
God, you just balance and you are watching her pushing me to the wall.
Huh?
By the time I get to the wall,
enter the wall.
I will do my mind.
Do what? Also, you cannot do anything. You cannot do anything. Let me tell you, cannot do anything. Leave that key. Give me the key.
Rose.
Osondu, stop wasting my time.
Rose. Rose.
Osondu!
No problem.
Shameless man. No. Come and drive the key with a woman. You don't have shame. Go and carry your car at the mechanic shop where you left it. Idiot. Come and drive. Rubbish.
Your Majesty, sorry to disturb you. There's a lady here I want to see you. She said her name is Mandy.
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 Bring her in.
Okay, Your Majesty.
Mandy.
Yeah,
Your
come.
beautiful.
Look at me first. Look at me. Forget the house. Look at me. Admire me.
You look good.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hey, where is this boy? Come on.
How have you been?
Very good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, sit down. Good.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, you're welcome.
Yes.
So, what do we offer you?
Water. Water will do. Like I said over the phone. I'm watching my weight.
Water?
Yes, water will do.
Ordinary water. Are you there? Hey, you heard her. Come on, get let them get water for her. Mandy.
Igwe.
Thank you. Today you offered me something.
No vex. When you came, I was in the middle of a fight with that fool.
But girl, the way you're going about all this is wrong.
What is wrong about it?
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that guy. Babe, you should consider yourself lucky that he finds you interesting. Don't you think?
But really? As a fine boy, or as a governor's son that he is. Babe, please.
Babe, not be so. I know very well how much you love your late husband, that you wish not to leave the family and marry elsewhere, in as much as you're still very young. But if you ask me, I will tell you that if he comes out now and asks you to remarry, babe, he will tell you to marry his younger brother.
My husband can never advise me to marry his brother. Can't you see that this guy is too loud and is not even coordinated? Please, I can't deal.
That is where you're making a mistake. That is where you're making a mistake. Girl, get him, change him the way you want him to be. This guy has respected you so much to have given you up to 1 year. Come on, girl, that guy is not bad. I wish I'm the one wearing your shoes. Seriously, I would just accept him one touch.
But you're not in my shoes.
I know.
Can we talk about something else, please?
If you wish.
Oh, thank you.
What you take me for? A long life of what? Papa, seriously, I do not want you to misunderstand this, okay? Think about it, darling. There is a lot to gain, okay? You have to play this game with me, please. If you were not my friend right now, I would have walked out on you. What is wrong with you? Can you listen to yourself? Listen, if we're talking about this guy in question, you will be here preaching to me. He's the one I want. Can't you see how cute he is? And he's rich as well. What would I be doing with his father? I am not interested. I am interested in him. Okay. So, what would you want me to tell him now? That I'm crushing on him? What? Yes, tell him I said I'm crushing on him. Yes, he's the one I want, like I said. Listen, if you can't do it, then I will. Do you want to, or I should? Huh? Never mind. I'm going. Let's go. My goodness, this girl is spoiling my game.
Igwe, I'm an adult. I know exactly what I want. And that's you. So can we forget about your son's issue?
Well said. As a matter of fact, my son has forgotten all about that.
Good.
Yes, but what surprises me is this, Mandy. How can a young, dashing, pretty girl like you prefer an old man like me over a young, handsome, very promising, well-brought-up prince? How?
Igwe, I learned something from my late mother.
Mothers.
You see, men like you will always tolerate me, no matter how naughty or arrogant I may get. So that is what I want. I don't want to be with a young, rich man who I will have to keep fighting for his attention away from other women. So do you get me now?
In a manner of speaking, but the young man in question is young, is dashing, is handsome, and is well brought up. And to cap it, is a prince.
Fine, I totally understand you, but let's forget about it.
My king, the food is ready.
All right. Thank you. Yes.
So, my king, why don't we go to your room so that I can give you a proper body massage?
Mandy, massage. You see, I would very much like to indulge in relaxing and the body massage, especially from you. Yes, but I want you to see this relationship that's building. This budding relationship between us. I want you to look beyond massage, frills, and fun, including all those frivolities of the young age. Look beyond all that. I need something more serious from you. Do you understand me?
Perfect. Sure. No problem.
Good. So, shall we go and eat? Yeah.
That was pretty interesting, I tell you.
It's okay. Oscar, I would like to take my leave now so you and Bella can get to know yourselves better.
Okay.
Yes.
Come here. Thank you so much. You know I owe you one, right?
I know.
Alright, take care of you now. Whatever happens, I'll call you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Laura. Okay, boo-boo. I'll come see you soon, okay? Okay. You take care. Yeah. Bye. Why are you looking at me like that?
I admire you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
But you were going to pass me on to your dad.
No, you won't understand. Listen, it got a bit complicated at some point. You won't understand. I'll put you in the clear later, but for now, I just want you to know that you're a beautiful woman. And you're my spec.
Thank you. And I like you too. So why don't you tell me about this handsome guy sitting in front of me?
I see you want this conversation to take a different turn. I'm ready.
Okay.
I like you.
I like you too. You're my kind too.
Correct.
Girl, seriously, you've done a wonderful thing by inviting me over.
You can say that again.
I see how God works in different ways.
No, right? How you see this life is so funny. You can never tell where your ship will just sail from.
I swear. I say I owe you my life. This guy is the perfect definition of a guy I want in my life. And to crown it all, I'm also his spec. You need to see the way we were talking like it was not the first time we were meeting. The chemistry, everything. Oh God.
Oh my
It
goodness.
was so cute.
Girlfriend, I'm so happy for you. Hi, look at you. See, you have to settle me.
Settle you, kwa. Girl, I say I owe you my life. Do you know what it is for a rich man like that to fall in love with me? Igwe's son for that matter. Ha! Girl, no be small thing you do. I'm happy. In fact, if I leave here and I'm going to the house, I'm going to serious fasting and prayer to cast any demon that wants to spoil this. I'm not joking, girl.
Oh my goodness. Come on. Look at you, my darling. Look at the smile on your face. You're obviously so happy. And I'm happy for you too. Okay? You guys are just so lucky. I just seem to be the unlucky one amongst you. Yeah. See, Mandy, she just ended up with his father today. And you. But me, I'm just the signpost that directs my friends to their destinations.
Girl, stop, Joe. It's not like that. I'm thankful to you, I beg. Thank you. Thank you so much. Nora.
Hello, son.
Good evening, Dad.
Hello, son.
Hi, Oscar.
Mandy is here.
Hi.
Father, I'll be inside.
Yeah.
I thought you said he's no longer angry.
Go ahead. Use one of the cars and drop Mandy.
Yes, sir.
Mandy, come on. Let him drop you. Don't worry about that. I'll talk with my son. Okay? Come on. Let him drop you.
Okay. Bye. Come here. Take care. I'll see you, okay?
All right.
See you.
All right.
Like seriously? She chose the dad over the son?
My sister. She did though. Even though I'm just waiting for her to come back so that I can interview her and know her stand. Because for all we know, this might just be a fling with the Igwe. Even though Oscar mentioned that the Igwe wants a wife.
Wife?
Yes.
It can't be that girl, Mandy. That girl will mess things up for you, and you know. You know, by the time she goes there and starts showing her hungry nature and love for money, I'm sure the Igwe will just throw her out of the house.
But Nora, but what if it finally becomes real that she marries the Igwe? It means the two of you are now co-wives.
Abeg. What kind of talk is that?
It's never going to happen.
I'm going there.
I'm just thinking ahead of time. Oh.
Babe, I'll see you tomorrow. This conversation is not very important now.
It's okay. 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 All right now. I'll see you, darling.
It's okay, Mom.
All right, take care of yourself.
Okay.
Be good, okay?
Sure.
Helen,
how you
doing?
Can I help you?
Oh boy.
All right, darling. See
All
ya.
right,
Take
take
care.
care.
Sure, bye.
Bye. Bella. Hey. See your life. Try. Anyways, no problem. Let Oscar just come and give me whatever he wants to give me. Let me just fix myself. Ha!
My wife. Jesus.
Osondo,
How are you?
Osondo, what were you trying to do? Rape me?
Huh? Rape you? How can I rape you? How can I rape a woman that belongs to you?
I don't belong to you. Osondo, I don't belong to you. I am warning you for the last time. Osondo, avoid me. Avoid me, oh.
Rose, why do you hate me?
Osondo, stay away from me.
Rose. Why do you hate me so much? Eh? What is all this? I think Papa has to come to city.
Babe, I told you, eh? I told you. Save money. Save money.
Anyways, I'm not so surprised. Come on, he's the king. He's got money.
Babe, it's not even about the money. Do you know that this man did not even as little as kiss me?
That is why I keep telling you that the older, the better. Older men are the game.
Hey. Anyways, it's different strokes for different folks. Come on. All of this money is yours, not mine. But nevertheless, I am happy for you.
I know. And of course, you know I'm not a greedy person. Eh? Which is why I want you to have half of the money.
Mandy! You're joking, right?
I'm not.
All of this for me.
All for you. I know you like money. You can have half.
Oh my gosh! Come here!
Thank you.
I will not accept it. I don't agree. No. No. Dad, no. No. It's not right. No. You know that it's not right. No.
Do you want to sing with it? Go ahead. Go ahead and make a song out of it. Make a sing song out of it. No, 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 no. But I want you to remember that it was you who insisted that I get a wife.
Oh yes, a wife. Not a girl. Not some call girl who's interested in your money. Dad, you're not getting any younger. You need a woman. You need someone more mature. Someone that can take care of you, Father. Can you not see what I'm saying?
Oscar, what you just said now, did you say it out of anger, jealousy, or love for your father?
Love, Father. Everything that I do because I love you. Every fight, everything that I've said on this matter is because I love you and I care about you, Father. You are all that I have. Can you not see that this girl would rip us apart? You don't need her. You need a woman, not Mandy. See it, Father, see it.
See, Oscar, you don't think your father is a child, do you? This man here is not a child. This man here knows what he is doing. I'm not going to tell this girl that I'm marrying her today or even tomorrow. Oscar. Besides, I am comfortable with this girl. Yes.
Mandy, what is it?
He wants to take another wife.
Don't tell me you accepted that.
Why on earth would I allow such opportunity slip off my finger? Babe, this is what I have been praying for all my life. Eh? Listen, from now henceforth, I am no longer intolerant and all that nonsense. No, I am going to coordinate myself, package myself as a very responsible girl into his heart. Do you understand? I mean, let me see if before the end of my youth service, I will become the queen of this land. Yeah. Yes.
Mandy, this is unbelievable.
Yes, which is why you have to believe it now. And you are going to tell that that motherfucker Oscar that you call your friend to adjust. Because I am coming. I am coming. I have come. I am going to become his step queen mother. Can you believe he saw me and he didn't say a word to me? Which is why I keep telling you, I don't roll with small boys. I don't roll with young guys. But see you, let me tell you, if he wants peace, I am a woman of peace. I'll give it to him. But if he wants war, in that same good house there is war, I'll give it to him. So tell them, help me pass the message. I'm coming as the queen mother. The law of the palace. You understand? Tell him for me.
Mom, I am telling you, See, Mom, you have to come here and warn him. Or better still, come and spend some time here with me. See, this man might just rape me with the way he's going now. Mom, please, just stop this thing you're saying and be here already. Me, I've said my own. No. If he keeps disturbing me, I will do something bad to him. I will do something stupid. Alright, Mom. Thank you.
Papa, you have to come. You have to come and warn this girl. You have to come and tell her again in case she has forgotten. Yes, you have to come and see Papa. I will deal with her. Come and see what she's wearing in this house. Papa, come and see the way she's dressing. I'm not a human being. You have to come and talk to her. If she will not do it, she will leave this house. Papa, for how long that she has been in her room, she has been making call. She has been on call for hours. Who has she been calling, if not a man? Yes, come tomorrow. Tomorrow. Come so that we end this thing once and for all. You have to come. Papa, please. You have to come so that before I injure somebody. If I injure somebody, they'll say Osandu is a troublemaker. Come, don't waste time tomorrow. Land there here. Let's finish this thing and end it once and for all. Okay, Papa. Yes. Maybe I will you see what she has been wearing, walking up and down, passing my front. And Papa, no, I cannot take it. Never. Cannot take it. Okay. No problem. We shall see. Rose. He's still on call. Is he? Let that man come to this house. We see. You people should make that call. Let him come to this house. I will kill him.
Why would you do that?
I don't get it. What do you mean?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Why would you give that overripe bitch to Oscar? Are you not sexy enough for him?
Baby, you have to calm down, okay? Like seriously, the last time I checked, you didn't even want Oscar. And yet you don't want anyone else around him?
Oh yes, I know I don't want him. I still do not want him. But not that stupid girl. Huh? You know that girl does not like me. If we end up in that house, there is going to be war. So
don't tell me this is the thank you I get for helping you fix your life. Oh my god. Look at her. Hello, baby girl. Hi, darling. How do I look? You look absolutely stunning. Goodness. Look at that.
I know.
Oh my goodness. Where are you off to?
Oh, okay. You know, my guy, Oscar, wants me to meet his dad. And as a matter of fact, he's coming to pick me himself.
Wow. That sounds perfect.
Losers.
Come and tell me something sweet.
So, you like my best?
Of course. Who do you like this?
Awesome dog. Do you want to get my daughter from me? What is this? You want my force?
Mama, so this is what you're saying? Is this what you're saying?
Yes!
It's alright.
That's what I'm saying. Leave her alone. Take it easy with her. She's a woman. She's just trying to adjust to a life she wasn't used to. I'm not against her, Maya. Mama, are you explaining to him? Mama, leave him to shout. Let him shout. See, Osondo, let me tell you, I will not marry you. Kill yourself.
It's alright. It's alright. Don't worry, I've called your mother. Your mother is here. My father is on the way.
Very soon we'll get to this place and we'll settle it once and for all. No problem. My father is coming. He will soon be here. What do you mean?
So you called your father? I am scared. Come on, shut up there. I've called your father. See, let me tell you fast. Let the Igwe and all your kingsmen accompany your father down here, it will not change anything. Osondu, it will change nothing. I will not marry you, and let me quickly tell you, nobody, I repeat, nobody can send me out of my husband's house. Not even you. Rubbish. Is marriage by force? Rubbish. You called your father, so I should fly. See what your boss says. You got a problem, just leave her talk to me.
You're supporting your daughter when you are an adult and you know what is right. And you're supporting your daughter not to do the right thing. It's alright. It's alright.
Huh? Take this one if you don't have enough airtime. Use this one. Rubbish.
Why you behaving like a baby?
Mama, he is a baby. Is this one a man? He's a baby. Allow him to keep displaying his stupidity. That's the only thing he knows how to do.
Papa, where are you now? You are getting close. Alright. It's alright. I'm waiting for you. Come.
Let him come. I am going to let him come. It will not change anything. I will never marry you. You see this thing? You will not get it. You will die. You will kill yourself. You will not get it. You want to marry me?
Is that how you're going to do the thing?
It's alright.
Like this?
Exactly that. You see what I was telling you?
Right there, that right there is what they constantly do. It's not the first time they're doing it.
That's bad. Why is Chief Chikwe doing all this?
Dad, you know what I think? I think we should detach from these people. Yes, Father. We should detach from this business. It's not paying us. You know, they just wake up and then create new policies because they feel they have the numbers on their side. If we detach, we can start our own business and then run it how we want.
I see. Yeah. All these go back to the same thing. Same point. Son, settle down. Get married, and begin to have children. All of them think that Igwe Wilson has just one child. And that's why all of them end up poking fingers into my eyes, stealing my company from right under my nose.
I want it, Father. I will settle down. I want it. I want it. And speaking of that, Dad, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Yes. So if you just give me a moment, let me get her.
Right now?
Right now, Dad.
And I'm waiting for
Second, Dad.
I'll be right back. You won't wait too long, Dad.
Just forget that thing. Like seriously, when would the two of you stop fighting?
For as long as it takes. I mean, she needs to know that I will soon become the main madam of the house. You need to tell her that I will be getting married to the Igwe, and she had better be prepared for me.
Okay, but you were not invited by the Igwe. Or you just want to go there and create a scene?
Hello, baby girl. The Igwe is my man. I did not need his permission before going to see him. And guess what? The reason I am going there is to give that your stupid friend hot. And come to think of it, how come you didn't see any of the sexy girls to give to Oscar? Is that stupid thing? And why didn't he find you sexy enough? Well, anyway, by the time I get back, you will hear the scars. Oh, God. See, shoes.
It's dangerous, but remember, jealousy is dangerous.
Ma, please, I don't want to hear this. Stop it. I have said it and I am saying it again. I am not leaving. I will not leave this family. I want to stay here and have kids for my late husband. These people are nice people. They love me. You're talking as if there's one man out there that wants to marry me. Even if there is, how am I sure he will be this nice?
How? You know why I like you? You have sense. See how you judged this matter now and gave it the correct verdict. That is it, my darling. If you must remain in this family that you say they like you very much, remarry your brother-in-law. And remain here. See you, that boy is even doing you a favor by liking you or indicating interest that he likes you.
Mama, stop it. Stop it, okay? What do you mean by that boy is doing me a favor by wanting to marry me? Mama, you're insulting me. How do you expect a beautiful girl like me to marry that local fowl? I know my words.
Beauty was then. Now you are a Tokumbo woman, Tokumbo girl, Tokumbo wife. You don't know. The problem of Okreka is that they don't know who used. But this one, they know the man that used you. So you're fairly used. Mambiko. Listen, any man that wants to marry you and hears that you have been married before, we begin to look at you somehow. So this one that came with all his heart, give him a chance. And remain in this family. It's for your good, though.
Mama, how do you expect me to... I can't even stand him. He is not classy. I can't marry him.
Who did the class help? Are you classy? No, look at me very well. No, did you look at yourself? The only class you have is because you were married into this family. Are you not coming from the same place I'm coming from? You are not classy. It's only marriage that gave you class. Mom. I'm only defending you in the presence of that's your brother-in-law because you're my daughter. If you want to remain in this family in your own interest, marry them, else they will send you packing. Wait, though. Do you think families accept the fact that this kind of thing they want to do now? That's this nonsense you're talking about. Do you think families accept it? Is that what you want? Respect yourself.
Mama, I will not marry Osondu. Yes, I, Rose, will not marry Osondu. If it is fight, we will fight. I will fight them with everything in me. I will not marry him. The only thing I know is that I will remain in this family and have kids for my late husband with another man. No, not that local fowl call Osondu. Ma, please just leave me alone.
Is it by force?
I don't have a choice. So
that's wrong with you marry him. Whether you like it or not, you will marry him.
Yes. You're welcome, my dear.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Oscar.
Dad.
Oscar, you have very piercing eyes for things beautiful.
Thank you, Father.
Yes. That's it. You have a good lady here. You're welcome, my dear.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Sit down. Sit. Yes. Very elegant. Yeah. So, where are you from?
Your Majesty, I'm from Ufuma, Urumba North.
Ufuma? Oh, that's great. Ufuma is a great town. You're welcome, my dear.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I'm happy to meet you today.
Yes, the feeling is mutual. Now I need to tell you that Oscar here is is everything to me. Oscar is my only child. Right? So you need to be very close to him. You'll be a sister, mother, as well as wife to him. You take care of my Oscar, right? Good. Even though my Oscar can be a little stubborn, but I'm sure you know what to do.
Your Majesty, you have nothing to worry about. I will take good care of Oscar and of course you too. Once again, thank you for your warm welcome and embrace into this family. I am indeed pleased.
All right. All right.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Oscar,
Dad.
Over to you. Go give us something.
Thank you.
Hi, Papa. You're welcome. I am so happy that you are here now. How is Mama?
Your mother is fine. You know, she said you should call her because she's really worried and she wants us to put an end to this matter once and for all. We'll discuss that with you. Oh. Hey. Oh. Each time I come to this house, I remember my late son. This is what death has done. It's alright. So, where is Rose?
She's inside.
You said the mother is around. Go and call them because we must end this matter today.
Yes.
Go and call them. Go and call them. Call them.
Rose! Rose! This matter must end today. According to tradition, the junior one is supposed to take over the wife. I don't know why Rose is becoming very stubborn. How can I allow her to go and marry another person outside this family? No, it's not possible. I must end this matter today. Must end.
Ah, my dear. Sounds very exciting, you know. You're coming around.
You know what? I knew you were missing me.
Yes, why wouldn't I?
But not to worry, I am here to spend the weekend with you.
Oh, come on, that's very exciting.
I know.
Having you all weekend? Like that, I like that.
I know.
Yeah, you know, we're supposed to get to know one another.
Yes.
Huh?
Your Majesty, here it is.
Good. Thank you. Now, go call Oscar and his woman. Come on. Go call them. Baby.
Yes.
There's something I'm going to have a surprise for you.
What could that be?
Hey there, yeah.
Good, son. Yes. Mandy.
Meet Laura. Laura is my son's woman.
Wow.
My daughter-in-law to be. Laura, meet Mandy. Mandy is my woman.
Oh, yes.
Hi, Mandy.
Hi.
Nice to meet
Good.
Oscar, you okay?
Are you good?
Oh, sure, I'm okay.
But I'm very excited to have her here.
Oh, yes, miss. Oh, yes. Like he said, my name is Mandy, and I am his woman. As a matter of fact, I am here to make everything beautiful.
Very well.
Yes, sure.
Oscar,
Father.
please, why don't you sit with your woman and let's stay like family and have good wine.
You know, Father, we're actually on our way out to see someone. How about we have that beautiful get together when we return, Dad?
Oh no, Oscar, don't say that. I mean, this is some kind of a family get together.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah, that's what it is.
And Lara, I think we should go make something for everyone. What do you think?
That would be exciting.
What do you think?
Sure.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. Darling. Yeah, that's great. We'll be right back, okay? Oh, please do that. Let's go. Oscar, you will love this meal, trust me.
Yes. That's good. They are both of them. They're having it out. They're comfortable.
What's the point of this now, Dad? What is this?
What's what all about? I don't get you.
Don't ever touch me again, you hungry gold digger. What do you think you're doing? Do I look like a fool to you? Huh? Obviously, stupidity is written all over you. You are more than a fool. Listen to me. I am Igwe's woman. And not even you or that stupid Oscar can change it. And when the time is right, you both will have to accord me some respect. In your dreams. In your dreams, Mandy. Let me remind you that Oscar is the Igwe's only son. The heir to his throne. And I don't think a dying man will leave his only son for an ugly-looking witch. Huh? Don't make me hate you, Lara. You wouldn't dare, Mandy.
Oh. Auntie.
Yes.
Do you need help with anything?
Oh, yes. Miss Lara. Oscar's supposed woman.
Yes, I have met her. I am glad to have you both here. The other maidens and I are always at your service.
Oh, in that case, come along. We want to cook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is why I'm here.
Rose, we've given you enough time. Alright? I don't see any reason why you should fight my son when he's only trying to help you.
Papa, please, I don't like what you're saying. I don't like it.
Let him finish. Let Papa finish. Let him finish.
Will you shut up? Will you ever shut up? Be reasonable and shut up. My in-law, just continue. But I'm going to appeal for something from you. Just give me more time. Let me continue to talk to her. She will come around. I know her. Mama, there's no need. There's no need. I have said it and I am saying it again. I will never marry your son. Well, why are you people making it look as if I don't have a choice here? And I want a choice. You want a choice? Oh, but you want a choice.
Unfortunately, my dear, you don't have a choice. Yes.
You don't. Look, I am the head of this family. And I decide whatever happens here. Exactly. Huh? We've given you enough time. This is 1 year since your husband died. You have removed your mourning garment. So what is it? Huh? I mean, if you don't want to marry my son, we will settle you and you leave. Because I will not allow you to have children with other men from my late son. It's not possible. Never. When my son here is still interested in you. I hope you get me right. Because of your mother's appeal, I'm giving you 2 months. After that, if you still refuse to marry my son, then we will settle you and you leave. Oh yes.
Rose! Rose! Where are you going?
Papa, you see? Papa, you see? I'm leaving her 2 months. After that 2 months, just leave her. You just settle her and she leaves. Don't worry. Don't worry. I am by your side. Don't worry. She may come around.
It's okay. Let's hope she does. If not, she will leave. She will leave. We are only trying to help her. Look at this affluence that she's enjoying here, and oh God.
If she likes so, she should accept. She's just missing opportunity because she's like a small girl who does not know the value of private part. I mean, pour sand into it. Okay.
Oscar, don't open that car. Don't drive off in that car. Don't attempt it.
Father, please. I really need to get something. Alright? Besides, I don't want us to get into some kind of argument again. But you see that lady? No, she's not for you. No. I'm not going to let you marry her.
What?
It won't happen.
What's wrong with you, Oscar? I say it's disrespectful. Oscar, what's come over you? Why don't you be your age? What's happening here? I never objected to the lady you brought here. Did I? What makes you think you will choose who I go with or who I do not go with? What's come over you? Oh, I see. Perhaps you're not happy that the lady chose me instead of you. Is that it?
Father. Far from it, Father. Far from it.
Then what is it? What is it, Oscar? Now listen, Oscar. If I do the changes I want to do, I tell you, you will be very, very uncomfortable.
It's okay, Father. It's alright. I retract my objection, Father. You can go ahead and marry her. Whatever comes out of it, Father, count me out. I'll not be part of it.
Just look at the way and manner you talk to your own father, Oscar.
Father, I have just agreed that you do as you wish. You want to marry her? It's fine. Just so we can have peace. We can go back inside, Father.
Oscar. What's come over this boy?
Father. Let's go back inside.
Why do you do all this to me, your father, Oscar? Why does he like to upset me? Huh? What have I done to him?
So this is how life is, huh? Yeah? 50,000 naira only is what Oscar is able to give me after all my dedication, commitment, and hard work. So all I'm worth after helping him and his dad to hook up with the women they want is 50,000 naira. Eh? Chai. I see. Even the ladies now see me as the unlucky one. Eh? Why do things like this happen in my life anyways? Why? Look at Oge. She now lives in America, enjoying her marriage, courtesy of me, Bella. I made that happen. Does she even care about me anymore? Of course not. Hey, if you chat her up these days, all she tells me is, I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you. This is all I get. Now, these two are now here to enjoy. All I could get is just miserable 50,000 naira. It's okay. It's okay, no problem. Let's see how it goes. Hey, Mandy, Laura. Hey, we shall see. We shall see. Chai.
Awesome. Papa.
One thing I will not allow you to do is to continue to mount pressure on her to marry you. Okay?
Papa, I will not try it. I will not try it again. You see what Rose did today? You see this thing she did today? I will never bother her again. Good. I am done with her. Let her stay on her own. Let me stay on my own.
Good. Don't bother her again. We've given her enough time. After the 2 months, if she does not agree to marry
she will leave.
Well, I'll go. Just let her be. Do you have some money on you that we can use to settle her?
I'm supposed to have, but that will be, before my brother died, there's this business in China that we established. So they just called that I should come, that they start producing, and I'm going to take time there.
Okay.
I'm going to stay like 2 months before I come back. So, but I believe that when I come back, I'll have money.
Good. So the 2 months you are staying there coincides with the 2 months we've given her.
That's what I'm telling you.
So once you come, if she still insists on not marrying you, we'll just settle her and she leaves.
She will leave. I will say her.
So call me as soon as you come, okay? Call me, then I will come.
No problem.
Then I will have to settle this matter once and for all.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
Because now we need to be careful. Because in the first place, we don't even know what killed my son. Yes. So we need to be really, really careful. If I know, let her be. Okay?
But you are right. You are right. It's all right. I will do as you say. Rose.
Babe, why would you even do this?
What would you have me do? I did not plan to sleep there. So let her stay until I'm ready to come in.
No, you shouldn't have done that. If I were in your shoes, I would still be in that house. Like seriously, girlfriend, you have to start facing Mandy. Face her now before the two of you finally end up in that house as co-wives.
Bella, calm down. Calm down. Is it not Mandy? I sure know how to handle her. I know how to handle her. We are just starting. Calm down.
You have to. You have to face Mandy. You know Mandy is very troublesome. If you don't face her now, she will use you and mop that house.
My happiness is that the Igwe likes me and he likes me for his son. You see this game? Two can play it and play it very well. Oh. Hi, babe.
Hey, babe. How are you? It's fine. Yeah, let him go ahead. I have given him the consent. He can carry on. Yeah. What? What? Sorry, hold on.
My prince. Igwe requests you come in for dinner.
Tell him I'm not hungry. Hey, babe. Sorry for a distraction. What did you say? He would not even dare. No way. He won't even try it. Listen, I'm ready for him and his wife. Okay? Yes, they won't try it. Don't worry yourself, darling. Alright? Enjoy yourself. Okay? It's Sunday and we're gonna see each other with each other, and it's going to be a fun-filled day. Alright? Okay, babe. Of course, I'll talk to you tonight before I sleep. Love you too. Bye.
Oscar, Food is ready.
I was not deaf when Uri came here and said the same thing. Can you not see that I'm just not interested in eating your food?
Oscar, why are you doing this? I thought by now you must have outgrown this attitude of yours. Why are you still bottling up anger against me?
Mandy, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm trying very hard not to lose it on you. You hear me? You wanted to marry my father. You have my father. Go ahead and get married to him. But I'm here to see how it would pan out. But I'll have you know that I'm a well-traveled and educated man. And I am way smarter than you think. You are not going to see me coming, Mandy.
Is this how you want it? Fine. You know what? Go to hell. No problem. But know this. Not even you or anybody will stop me from getting married to your father. I am going to be your stepmother, so you better deal with it. Nonsense. If you like, don't eat. I don't care. Rubbish.
Which kind of life we dey live, sir? I say, which kind of life will be this year? Life of next.
Yeah. So, where is he?
I'm going. Let's eat. He's coming.
I see.
Father,
yes,
Papa, enough of this nonsense.
Enough. I cannot continue to stomach this insignificant girl's insult in this house. I've had just about enough. What did I hear you say? That what I am saying is that this girl right here is going to make me lose my temper. I'm going to do something crazy to her, something you would not like. She cannot keep insulting me in my own father's house. So, Father, we have talked about this severally, but right now it's blowing up right in your face. And I'm saying that you're going to have to make a choice between me and this fool right here.
No. No.
Are you mad? How dare you? How dare you call a woman I love, a woman that I'm going to make my wife, such degrading names? How dare you? Are you out of your mind? Did you hit me? Yes, I did. I did.
It's okay.
It's the first.
Yes, the first. And I will again and again until you grow up.
No.
Because of this one.
No.
What's wrong with you?
Because of her.
No.
Dad.
No.
What's wrong with you?
It's okay. It's okay.
Sit. No.
Honestly, this is becoming too much. I can't take this. Why does Oscar hate me so much? Only way to call him to come and eat. What wrong have I done? Oscar, I'm going to leave this house. I'm no longer interested.
No. See. Just calm down, okay? Calm down. I will get to the root of this, okay? Okay? Good. Okay?
No. I am leaving. I am going to leave.
No, you can't. Now you can't. See, I'll sort all this out, okay?
I just wanted him to eat. I was being nice. I don't want him to go to bed without eating. No, Igwe, I can't stay. Osando, where are you? Osando, please come back to me. I am beginning to love you. Please come home to me. I am tired of going through this lonely night. I just want to feel your arms around me. Please come home. I miss you so much. Please.
Hey, what's wrong? Why did you hit at saying me?
I did.
Yeah, you did.
I'm sorry about that. I was expecting you to be.
What? So the almighty rose has fallen for Osando.
You will not understand. I am beginning to love him. Yes. This is 2 months since he left for China and I miss everything about him. I miss his presence. I miss him. Babe, it's not been easy with me. A single girl, a young girl like me staying for this long without... You know now, I'm tired. Honestly, I'm tired.
Really, Rose? Finally, you have fallen in love with the local guy.
Oh yes. Did you say local?
Oh yes, you said he was local.
Osando is not as local as I thought. I was in shock the day before he left for China.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
No, Mr. Lee, don't say that. This is an incomprehensible equilibrium. You cannot conclude yet. No. You don't have to envisage his incongruence. We are fine people, we are beautiful people, we don't have problems. It's alright, don't worry. By the time I get to your country, you got to understand the kind of man I am. Yes. I'm with you. No, you don't have to worry. Oh yes, don't worry. By the time I get to your country, we have to perfect everything. Yes, we'll sit down, plan everything, we'll table it. That's very fine. It's alright. My regards to your family. Alright, thank you very much. Oh, this is good. This is good business. Doing business with you is good. Thank you very much.
Are you serious? Babe, I am very serious. See, I was shocked to have heard him speak that way. I know my husband told me he graduated with a first-class degree from the Abia State University. And he also said he was the brain behind their successful business. But then, judging from how local and loud Osando is, I just could not.
Babe, some people are like that. Don't you know that environment influences people? Yeah, there are some people who can speak good English with good accent, but due to the environment where they stay, they tend to forget their class. Not to talk of someone who roams, rolls and dine with local boys, market people. What do you expect him to do?
But my husband grew up in the same environment, so why is it so different?
Baby, it's not like that. Just calm down. People are different. Don't judge Osando because of that. Don't be surprised. He could be a sweet, caring guy when you show him love.
You're right.
Oh.
Say no more.
Okay.
I am just waiting for Osondo to come back.
Mm-hmm.
I will surrender myself totally.
Fantabulous.
You're doing well.
Mm-hmm.
I will surrender everything. Take me. Use me the way you want it. His father gave me 2 months. And my time is up already. Where I will go if they send me out of this house?
No, don't accept Osondo. Don't accept him. When I was telling you, you were forming boss chick. I know agree. Now, don't worry, get ready to go back to the village. Don't think of coming to my house. There's no space, my siblings are around.
It will not work for you. Yes, it will not work for you because I am not even thinking of coming to your house.
Better.
As I'm like this, call me Mrs. Osondo.
Mrs. Also?
Mrs. Also. Because when he comes back, I will give him just the way he wants it.
Fantabulous.
You know?
Epa!
Oh,
Epa!
Baby, why you cage? Let your fediaco. Baby, why you cage? Let your fediaco.
Where are you going? Sorry, Auntie Laura sent me to go and get her something.
Are you stupid? Did I not tell you I want to cook?
Yes, you did, but she also sent me to get her something to cook as well.
If I get inside the house and boil water for me.
Ure, what are you still doing here?
I thought I asked you to get me something from the market. Listen, my husband will soon be back and I need to cook. Now go!
Sorry, Auntie Laura. Let me just quickly boil water for Auntie Mandy. Come here.
Are you stupid? Are you stupid? My friend, would you go get me what I want? If you as little as try to do that, you will explain to me whose orders you take in this house. I am the queen of this land and you take orders from me. Mandy, is something wrong with you? Are you normal? Can't you see I asked this girl to go get me something? Is she the only lady we have in this palace? The real question is, who is paying her salary? Ask her! You better mind how you talk to me in this house. I am your step-mother-in-law and the queen of this land. A foolish, ugly-looking one at that. What are you doing here? I said go! If you try it. If you try it!
Auntie, people should stop fighting. So I know what I am doing.
Then go get what I asked you to get. Come back here. Are you stupid? Come back here from here. Get, come. You go and get this done for me. You see this trouble you're looking for? You will get it. Oh, I'm waiting. I am so waiting for your trouble. You stupid, expired bleaching cream.
Let your fediaco. Baby, why you cage? Let your fediaco. Achala jamike. Achala royal power. Achala.
Let's cheers to this.
I can't.
I love Goba.
I know. I can't wait to get pregnant for you.
Girl, I am so excited about this change of mind.
Thank you.
Wow. I'm glad.
Bring it up, bring my bag. How are you? Good. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you.
How was the trip?
My trip was fine.
I hope you got something for us. I mean, for me.
Enough. Alright. It's alright. I'll be in my room, huh? Alright. Take care. Take care. It's alright. Take care, eh?
Alright. You're welcome. Dude, just calm down. Just like this, everything will fall into place. Come on. I'm shaking. Just calm down. I understand.
Auntie, open me. I'm sorry. It was Auntie Laura. She said your water was boiling.
Where is she? Where is that expired bleaching cream? Come out here!
Something like they've lost their
Come out!
Ure, what is it? Auntie slapped me because I told her you removed the kettle from the gas.
Yes, I did. Why would you bring down my pot from the gas? Why?
Mandy, are you mad? Have you lost it?
What's wrong has Ure done to you? Oh, please, tell me. Is that the only one I have in there? Can't you cook elsewhere? Can't you?
So because it is your water, when it's overheated, I have no right to take it off the fire.
Oh, tell me. Is it your money? No. Or is it your gas? It's not your gas.
Gas should waste.
Yes, it should waste because it's not your money. The next time you try this nonsense in this palace again, I will beat you like a small child. Stupid expired bleaching cream.
Mandy, you are mad.
Excuse me. Hello.
Hi, good morning, Rose.
What are you
doing? I'm making breakfast for me and my baby. Do you mind?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, look, I really don't like it when people use my kitchen without my permission. I hope you understand.
I'm sorry, but we're about leaving.
Baby, are you?
Oh!
Are you done?
Good morning, dear.
Good morning, how are you?
Fine, how was the night?
Your night was fine. What is it? You are not bright. What's it?
I don't know. Your late brother's wife is angry because I came to make breakfast for us.
Angry? Come on, babe. I am even smiling. I am not angry. All I was trying to say was, you would have called me to make the breakfast instead of stressing yourself. Yes.
Baby, don't worry. Let's come. Leave it.
No. I didn't mean it that way. Babe, I'm sorry. See, I'm sorry. See.
On our way.
I didn't mean it that way. Trust me. I said I would have done it. Just babe.
No pain, no gain. This life is not a bed of roses.
Good morning, ma.
Morning. What's the car? Guy wants to use it.
Okay, I should wash the car.
What's the car?
Should I wash everything?
Part of it.
What of the inside?
Now.
Okay, ma. What is happening? This one, Madam Rose now calls Mr. Oson Oga. I can see they have settled. Wow, it is good though.
Wow. Come on, Mandy. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. I mean, look at us. See those ones that feel they are still young. They are there. An old man has scored an excellent goal before them.
My God. This is so interesting.
Of course.
Hi. Baby girl, I am truly happy for you.
Thank you.
And where did you say they left for again?
I don't know. But what I know is I will show them pepper in this house. I will so deal with that Laura until she begs on her knees.
Why not? I am solidly behind you. I concur. Teach them a lesson. Do not give her a breathing space. This is your husband's house. I mean, you are the head wife here. They should know that. You have to teach them that.
You know me now. You know me. See, they nearly left the house yesterday.
Whoa.
But even though they didn't go, I will make sure I give them hot pepper until they leave. They have to leave this house for me.
They should.
They will leave.
What nonsense. Mannerless people. They should leave immediately. For crying out loud. They need to exit for you to enjoy this house alone with your man.
You understand what I'm talking about, don't you? But there's something else I need you to know. Look, Mandy, this is very important. You have to make the Igwe amend his will. I mean, you're gonna have his child. It's very important. Do not take things like this for granted, though.
You have a point. I will do just that.
No time, babe. No delay. Okay? Igwe.
Bella.
Hello, sir.
Bella, you're here.
I am. I brought something for my friend, and of course, to also see you and say hello, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And welcome, huh?
Thank you, Igwe.
By the way, I was told it was you who linked my son and his wife, right?
I did, Igwe. You know, Laura is my friend as well as Mandy's. Yes, she's a mutual friend of me and Mandy.
I see. Thank you. Bella, please talk to your friend Laura. Okay?
All right, sir.
Talk to her. I don't want to continue having problems in my house. Especially problem with my own son. Let her comport herself. All right?
Yes, as a matter of urgency, I will. I promise. I will talk to her. I'm really sorry, Igwe. I take responsibility for all of these happenings. I promise there'll be a change.
Thank you.
Thank you too, sir.
Honey, I will be back soon, okay? Yeah, where's Oscar?
I don't know. They didn't tell me their whereabouts. They just left this morning.
Alright, okay. I'll see you shortly, right? Alright, Bella.
Okay, sir. Bye, Igwe. Have a nice day.
Good morning, ma. I'm the other man that came to pick Mr. Osondo.
Sorry, Mr. Osondo wants to be going with you today, okay? You can go.
Okay, but ma, he's supposed to settle me. 3,000.
Oh my God! Sorry. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
No problem.
Let's go.
Okay.
Osondo, goodbye again. The car has been washed for you.
No, I don't need it. I told you I've sold my car. And I've sent money for someone to get me another car. So this one now is yours. You can have it.
See, you can use my car, honestly.
No. I cannot share that car with you. In fact, you are going to live. When you are leaving, you live with it. Okay? Open the car for me, huh? Baby, come, let's go. Baby, enter. Don't worry, I'm going out with my babe. Oh.
No pain, no gain. This life is not a bed of roses. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No pain, no gain. This life is not a bed of roses. But I gotta stand.
Hello, Mom. Mom, I'm not fine. I'm not. I am in a big trouble. No, far from it. Osondo cannot lay finger on me. Oh, I don't know. Since he returned from his trip, he's been avoiding me. Yes. He came home with a girl. Mom, I am so confused. I don't even know what to do.
I have been trying to get his attention, but he's not responding. And now he's talking about sending me out of the house. Mom, please. Mom, you just have to come here. Please, just come and help me talk to our son, please. I am ready to marry him. I am ready. Yes, I love him. I am ready to. Mom, just come. Alright, thank you. Please don't do this. Please, I love you. I love you. I was pretending all along. I love you.
But how do I know what's on your mind? It's dangerous. Smile on your face. Put in the heart.
Hi, Oscar. You're here. How are you guys?
We are fine, Bella. How are you?
I'm okay. Laura.
Hi, Bella. You're here.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I just came to say, hello to the Igwe, of course, Mandy, and, yeah.
Oh, your friend?
Yeah, babe, let me just talk to her, okay?
Okay, see you later.
Hey, boo. How are you? We're fine. You didn't tell me we're coming.
We're waiting for you to come back, darling.
Oh, okay.
So
how are you?
Oh, I'm okay.
I'm fine. Yeah, my husband and I went to see a doctor.
Are you serious? Is it what I'm thinking? Are you...
No, stop it. The thing is, my husband got a little bit restless that Mandy took him before me. But the good news is, the doctor said everything's alright. So, sooner or later,
I'm expecting my baby. Oh my god. I can't wait. When she called me and told me she was pregnant, my god, I was literally angry. I'm talking out loud. I didn't want that to happen for her first. I wanted you first. You understand? But it's okay. I know that very soon you're gonna be pregnant too, so nothing to worry about. But you know what? You have to be careful. You have to open your eyes. Don't let Mandy take it all from you.
That Mandy girl is really troublesome. I'm telling you, she has been giving us trouble in this house. Do you imagine that my husband almost left his house yesterday?
What? Don't ever let that happen. Okay? In any case, you have to stand up for yourself. You have to fight. Goodness, if there's anyone to leave this house, it's Mandy, not you, not him. This is his house, your house, his father's inheritance. Get that into your head. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay? For goodness sake. Mandy's just a troublemaker, but you have to be smart. Don't be weak.
I understand. I have said this to myself that right now I will just concentrate on conceiving for my husband. Yeah, Amanda's the least of my problem right now, honestly.
I know. The Igwe actually called me that I should talk to you, about the troubles and everything going on. And I'm like, excuse me? Talk to Laura? For what? It's not Laura. You're not the troublemaker, I know that. It's everything happening here, it's Mandy. Really? And that's the reason she doesn't want to see me off, but do I care? Yeah. Well, I need you to know this. Whatever happens, however the table turns, I am by your side.
Bella, to be honest, you're really a good friend.
Aww.
And I appreciate you so much.
Thank you. What are friends for? Don't make me cry. Come here.
Alright, well, let me go meet my husband inside then.
It's okay.
Yeah, take care of yourself, right?
Alright, my darling.
I'll come see you later. Sure. Okay, yeah, bye.
It's dangerous, but remember, jealousy is dangerous. Envy is dangerous. Greediness is dangerous.
Oh.
My friends, you're welcome.
Yeah, alright, Kedo.
At the moment, my friends.
Yeah, please. Thirsty. Let me have a glass of water, please.
Okay, my friends.
Thank you.
My prince, the kitchen door is locked.
What do you mean the kitchen door is locked? Who locked it?
I don't know, my prince. I just washed the dishes and it wasn't locked. Sorry. Auntie. Take this key. Open the kitchen and boil whatever. My prince, she's
Man, did you lock the kitchen?
But fast, when you're done, lock my kitchen and bring the key back.
Mandy, I'm talking to you. I'm asking a question. Did you lock the kitchen door and held the key to yourself?
Honey, what is it?
Would you believe that this girl locked the kitchen door, the kitchen to my house, and kept the keys?
That is where you got it wrong. Not your house. It is equally my house. And I locked the kitchen because I do not want anyone messing up with my food. Mandy, are you possessed? Is something wrong with you? Listen, it is obvious you're looking for trouble, and that's trouble you will get it.
Oh my God, you don't. Look who is talking to me.
Have you suddenly lost your memory not to have remembered that I am still the first wife? The one with the king's child. So I choose to lock the kitchen whenever I want. Yeah. So I can lock my kitchen whenever I choose to. Okay. My prince, there it is.
Yes.
Where's the key? Are you not done? They fast lock my kitchen. Stupid people. If you both don't leave this house, know that my name is not Mandy. Nonsense. Be fast! Hurry! Yes, Auntie. I don't want the hot water again. Give me the key. Don't boil. Don't bother boiling any water. Give me my key. My key.
Baby, why you get Let your fadi yako. Achala telinke. Achala raya bawa. Achala yanike.
What is it? What is it, Ruth? What is it? Ah, Jesus. Rose! Are you? Hey. Where is this boy? Come! Rose! Please. Hey. I have to take you to the hospital. Are you okay? Rose!
Mandy, this is not good. Let's come, Mara, please. Sit down.
What will happen, Dad? Not now. Not ever. We're not sitting down. It will not happen. I've had just about enough from this human being you brought into this palace. You've taken enough insult. And as for me, I have gotten to my wit's end. It's either she leaves this palace, or my wife and I would leave. As for sitting, it won't happen.
Baby.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Well, no one is leaving. Okay? Mandy, why? I am tired of all this problem, all these troubles that crop up every now and again in this palace. I've had enough. Mandy, why would you lock the kitchen? Why? Listen to me. This palace is mine. The palace is also my son's. Okay? You don't have any right to lock the kitchen. Okay?
Igwe. So you are not blaming me? You know I am not feeling well. Why are you yelling at me? You know I'm carrying your child and you're yelling at me.
I am not yelling at you. I am not. Of course not. What I'm saying is, be in line. Act reasonably. Okay?
Oscar, I'm sorry, okay? Okay? Laura, this will not happen again, right? Good.
Okay. I get it. So I am not the bad person here. You know what? I regret coming to this family. Oscar is my parenting happened because I refused marrying him. That's what is going on here. But it's okay. It's okay. I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. Continue. I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do.
Laura. It's okay. All is going to be well.
Sunday, please just take this meat and eat. It's something. This is your meat now. This is the meat I've been pleading with your wife. Allow me to eat. She said it belongs to you. No, eat it.
Osondo, besides, I'm filled up already. Okay, don't worry. Let me take part from it. Then you eat. Eat.
I'm angry already. That's why I'm here. Because your wife said I should not eat this thing. She's angry with me.
Osondo, don't mind her. You are my brother. How does she expect me to finish all this all alone? Eat something. I cannot eat without you. You're my only brother. Eat something.
It's alright, I'll eat it because of you.
Good. Thank you very much. Eat.
Honey, is this a dream? What kind of meat is this?
Osondu.
Yes.
Osondu.
Yes, what is it?
Osondu, I am scared. I can't sleep alone in my room. I am scared. Osondu.
What is all this? Rose, what are you saying?
I am scared. I can't sleep alone in my room.
Oh. Doctor said that you are fine. Why are you bringing sickness upon yourself?
No, I'm not fine. I am very sick. I am not fine at all.
I don't want to take care of you now. What's all this?
No, Osondu, I am not fine. I am not fine at all. Please, come and stay with me so I'll be able to sleep, please. Osondu, please. I cannot sleep alone.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's go to your room. I don't like you.
Sorry.
No pain, no gain. This life life is not a bed of roses. No pain, no gain. This life is not a bed of roses. But I gotta stand and fight for what I want. Fight for what I want. To get what I
I need you to lie by my side.
No. Don't worry, lie down first. I cannot lie down with you.
Please. I need you to cuddle me so I'll be able to sleep.
Alright, lie down. I'm going to use this thing to lie on this place. No, I cannot lie with you. Please, I don't want us to have issues.
Please, I won't be able to sleep.
Lie down.
I'm scared.
Lie down. Okay, wait. Lie down. Lie down. Don't worry, lie down. Lie down. Lie down first. Wait. Let me cover you.
I just want you to cuddle me.
See, please. Don't worry. I will be here. I can even sleep here on the seat. I don't want us to have trouble. Please, just sleep. Brother, man, if you look at me, you see that I'm very sleepy. No, I cannot. Just sleep there. I'm here. No evil spirit can come here and leave.
But this what's my temperature?
Your temperature?
Yes.
What did you do to cover yourself?
Yeah, I need you to cover me.
Okay, wait, shift. Yeah, shift. Let's lie down. Shift. Let's lie down.
Okay.
Shift. Lie down.
My baby. See, all these things you're doing, they're not good for your health. They're not good for the baby's health. See, your condition is changed. Huh? It's not even good for my own health. Please, let's go into the room. We'll talk about this. We'll settle this, okay?
Igwe, I have told you, I am sleeping here this night. First thing tomorrow morning, I'm leaving your house. I don't want to come between you and your son and become the enemy within.
No. Look at me a little. Your heart is still like stone. Eh? You're nobody's enemy. Said you are nobody's enemy. Let me tell you, I saw you and I married you. Yes. Not minding what my son, the objections he had. Today we are married. It's me and you. Eh? Let me tell you, my wealth is enough for everybody. It's enough for you and your children. It's even enough for Oscar and his children. Okay?
That's a lie. Igwe, that is a lie. Yes, because up till now, you failed to accommodate my unborn child in your will. And you don't want to think otherwise.
Why are you taking this thing this way? Baby girl, listen. Are you not going to give birth to the child? You will give birth to the child. And we see the sex of the child. A boy or a girl. So that I know how to accommodate the child in my will. It's a small thing. Come on now. Relax. Let's just go in and we'll talk about this. Hey, come. You have to smile. Smile.
So you cannot even apologize? Eh? You don't know how to say sorry.
Oh dear. Look at me now. Look at me. Come on, smile. Turn your face here. Oh, she has turned her face. Smile a little. Smile a little. Smile for me. Come on, let's go in. Good.
Baby, why you let your go?
Please. I am sorry.
I have accepted to marry you. Please, take me. Use me. Do with me whatever you want. But please don't send me away, please.
I cannot. Because I have changed my mind. I don't want to have issues with you. That's why go upstairs in this room upstairs. I've arranged everything for you. I've arranged the car key, everything that you're going to use and go to be settled. Final. I don't want again. I have a woman I want to marry.
No, now, my in-law, please forgive her. We are all begging. We are both begging you. Sonji, please, I don't want to go. I will kill myself. Sonji, please forgive me. Please. Biko, no, wait to know be. Oh, Kejiri and Wayo. Biko. Mama, Biko, help me beg him, please. Sonji, please.
I'm here now. What's happening? Papa, thank God.
Papa, please, I'm sorry. Papa, please, I have accepted to marry Osondo. Please help me talk to him, please. Papa, please.
Let me sit down. What did you say? That you've accepted to marry him?
Yes.
Well, the whole issue is out of my hands now. He is now in his hands. If he refuses to marry you, we can't force him. This is the same thing we were saying the other time. We'll be begging you for months. But you said, no, you can't marry him. You can't do this. Now you want to marry him. Sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. You were painting him a bad person the other time.
But my in-law, please beg him, Biko. Oh, please. Papa, I'm very sorry. I know I am at fault, but please, I'm begging you. Please don't do this to me. Please.
Calm down. Papa, you are here to give the deed. Yes. Announce it. Okay, but just calm down.
Calm down. Just temper justice with mercy. You can see she's begging now. She has realized her mistakes. Please forgive her.
Please.
Papa, I don't know. I don't know.
Think well now.
I don't know. I have changed my mind. Change your mind too.
Please, I beg you, please.
See where you are taking my hand, though.
I love you so much. When I look at you, I see your late brother and you. Please.
Papa, judge this thing. Papa, judge this thing. Judge it. Papa, judge it. Final. Let's end it. Everybody should go.
Yes, I have judged it already.
Papa.
Forgive her now.
Please forgive me. Papa, are you there?
I'm here.
Papa, are you judging this?
Why is your eyes turning like? Hey,
Papa, love.
Yes, I'm here.
Hey.
Papa, are you judging this?
Yes.
Is that how?
Papa, are you there? Papa, are you supporting this?
Yes.
You are supporting it? Hey, Papa. Papa, you are supporting this? Papa, are you supporting this? Papa, I love you so much. Oh, Papa.
Are you serious? As we speak now, the Igwe does not joke with my pregnancy. As a matter of fact, he's instructed his lawyer to include my baby in his will. Wow. Be it a boy or a girl.
Hey, babe, you are strong.
Yes, you can see that today.
Now that we're talking, listen, I need you to teach them a lesson. Laura thinks she's smart. Before,
right now, there is fire in the palace. Courtesy of me. Listen, have the Igwe here. Hey! In my palm.
I am so happy for you and the Igwe.
I know.
Look at, just take a look at you. You are shining. Oh my God.
I glow. I glow.
Hey. See, Mandy. Hey.
Mandy, see, I don't know. I just want you to help me with some money. Don't even think I'm asking you to dash me, okay? I am going to pay you back. Just borrow me. That's all.
Bella, why are you always late? If you had asked me, let's say last week, or even 2 weeks ago, I would have dished out enough to you. But right now, I am broke. My account is red.
You're broke.
I'm telling you.
How is that even possible? You can always call the Igwe and ask him for money. This is the time you should be swimming in money, Mandy.
Bella. So if I ask the Igwe for money, I'll give it to you. Bella. as in you are the one married to the Igwe. Anyway, the thing is, sometimes, I save, but I invest my savings. Now, I have to invest, right? But like they say, a tall is bad. Let me see what I can do for you. Alright, you can have this.
Hey, Mandy, what is this? 2,000 naira. I am looking for about 200,000 naira and you're giving me 2,000 naira.
200. I better get going. Because with the way your eyes is moving, you can kidnap me. Oh, I'll see you some other time. Hey! Bella! So, this is what Bella is not worth.
Hey! Mandy!
Mandy, you are so fat.
Chai! Hey! Mandy, you are so fat. Hey! Ah!
I'm enjoying it now. No, he's not classy. It's not this. It's not that. Now he's classy.
Are we not happy now?
My in-law, we are happy. Osondo, thank you very much. That means God has destined this family to be in-laws forever.
Amen.
You see?
This is what I'm saying. We all love Rosalie here.
Yes.
We love her. You think it is easy for a man to fall in love with the elder brother's widow with all his heart.
It's not easy at all.
Drop easy. I can now drop easy.
It can only be true love.
Yes.
Yes. Also, within this month, you have to come to the village so that we can do or perform the necessary rites for two of you to live together as man and wife.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow all of us are going to the village. Let's finish it up. I can't wait to let's celebrate.
Yeah.
Let's celebrate. Yes, sir.
And I shall you what they go get that guess.
What has Mandy done to my father? What has she done to him? She has a hold on him. She manipulates him. He acts like a little boy every time she's around him. Why? What is going on?
How can the Igwe, your father, go as far as amending his will for a pregnant woman that has not even put to bed yet?
I'm not going to rest. I'm not going to rest until I deal with that witch.
Babe, please, I want you to be honest with me. Do you dislike Mandy so much because she turned you down? I mean, do you still have some sort of feelings for Mandy?
Come on. Laura, you mean everything to me. I hit a jackpot the day I met you. From the moment I looked at you, I knew that you were the one that I truly wanted to be with for the rest of my life. I love you without reservations. I want you to know that Mandy has got nothing on you, baby. You're head and shoulders above Mandy. Okay? So you have nothing to worry about. Stop thinking like that. Alright?
Okay. And I love you too. It's just that sometimes I get jealous with the kind of hatred you show Mandy.
Focus. Okay? Focus on what's important. I believe that you and I can win this. Yeah, we can win this. I need you in my corner. So please focus. Alright? I'll be with you in a minute.
Okay.
No pain, no gain. This life is not a bed of roses. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No pain, no gain. This life is not a bed of roses.
Hi Bella, what's up? Bella, listen. You can't keep calling me and be asking me for money all the time. I have issues I'm taking care of. What? Okay. So I am now the unwanted person. Like, seriously? So this is the thank you I get after hooking these girls up, right? It's okay. No problem. Not a problem. I'll just chill. I know that one day you're going to come seek my opinion on something. And that day, you're going to see my true color, no doubt. Hey, Bella. So
No. You are wonderful.
I can't believe this is what I've been missing. I never knew you'd be this sweet and strong in bed.
You didn't give me the opportunity to show you how strong I am.
I know. I'm sorry. You know, the other night you were with that girl. I was so jealous. I almost killed myself. I was at your door, it's dropping.
Are you serious? Oh, that was so bad.
I know, but tell me the truth. Do you love her?
Oh, that girl? Helen? Never. We just had a fling. Oh.
Thank God it was. Henceforth, I don't want to share you with anyone.
No, you will not. You see, that night I had a dream. My brother came to me and he offered me chicken I should take. He just took only one lap of the chicken. I said I should just eat it. That he's okay with the chicken, that I should go ahead and finish the chicken for him. I don't know, I couldn't understand the dream.
I don't understand. You mean he gave you a full chicken?
Full chicken, I'm telling you, full chicken. So he said he doesn't want any other person to eat that. I should be the one that will eat the chicken, that he couldn't finish it, that we just finish it for him. So I couldn't understand the dream.
The dream is so clear, it's understandable. It simply means, yes, give it me. I'm the full chicken.
So
I'm all yours.
You are the chicken.
What are we waiting for? Come on.
Come on.
No, I was joking. Oh no, that's not doing it. Okay, wait.
No pain, no gain. This life is not a bed of roses.
Sarah, come back here. Give me the car key.
What key, Mandy?
Give me the car key.
Mandy, please, not now.
Don't let me force you.
Mandy,
give me the key.
Mandy, please. I don't have your strength for this drama. I need to go to Atlanta with this car, please.
How is that any of my business? Eh? Let me have it. Don't make me drag it from your hand.
Mandy, calm down now. As you can see, look, Laura is pregnant. Just take it easy.
Is she the first to get pregnant? Tell her this house belongs to me. I am the head of this house now. And that car belongs to my late husband, which means it's now mine.
Mandy, is your late husband not my husband's father? Why are you doing this, Mandy? Please, I need to go to Atlanta. I'm not giving you.
You're not giving me?
Mandy, I need to go to Atlanta with this car key. Wait, Mandy, take it easy.
Laura, are you hurt? Are you okay? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Eh? Is the baby alright? See, just calm down, okay? But you have to call your husband immediately, okay? This is bad. I mean, how can you do this to you? It's only a witch that can do this to a pregnant woman. Come on, call your husband and report the situation. Do not take this for granted, okay? She has to be dealt with. Witch. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I feel so bad.
Just help me pick my bangle. I'll go inside.
You said? Oh, bangles. I'm sorry, I don't even know what to do. Hey!
I don't forget to love, but remember, jealousy is dangerous. And this.
Just imagine. Oh, just imagine. Huh? It's okay. Rubbish. Hey. I know myself. That was a good one. Very good one. I am waiting for Oscar. I am waiting for him to come back. Let him come back. If he wants us to kill ourselves, we will kill ourselves. I am ready for them. I am not afraid of anybody. What do they think they are? I don't know. Imagine. I don't know. Two big-headed people. That car belongs to me now.
Obviously.
And nobody else in this house will use it except my son and I. Wham! What is all this? I know. After all, I gave the late Igwe a son. So we have equal rights in this house.
It is obvious. This is a representation of the Igwe. For crying out loud. Hey, Mandy, the problem now is, I think she's calling Oscar.
And so what? Let her call him.
You are not afraid?
I am waiting for him. Let her call him. Let him try and touch me. Let him try and touch his late father's wife. I will show Oscar that I have connection in this town. Hey! Try me.
Mandy, my girl. Mandy,
Mandy. Because I have calmed down. I married his father and I calmed down.
I know you.
He wants to wake up the other side of me. I will show him.
There's no point wasting your saliva talking to me about who you are. I already know you. I know you're you're not a pushover.
Nonsense.
For crying out loud.
Because Oscar thinks he's strong. Because he thinks he's strong. He does not know me. If I put my call across, hefty men will bounce in here.
I know.
They will deal with him.
See, Mandy, there's no point wasting your saliva telling me who you are. I already know your capacity. Hey, Mandy, me, I'll be needing some money. Okay? Just a little money. Let me send to my family. I beg.
Bella, I gave you money last week.
Here. What is that? You gave me money last week. How much? Why is it that anytime I talk about money, you're always sounding like this? But yet you're swimming in money. See, it's not easy for me to live all my life. Everything I'm doing, come here and be babysitting for you for a whole month. Don't get me upset.
I'll give you money next week.
Better.
I'll send money to you.
You have this money, spend it.
I'm in charge now.
I know.
I am fully in charge.
Hey, Mandy. Mandy.
You know I need you here. Because you are giving me ginger.
Bam.
You are giving me morale.
See,
morale.
However the table turns, Mandy, I am solidly behind you.
Nonsense.
On your back, I dare.
Because I managed to calm down. Once an out girl, always an out girl.
That is it.
You know what out means now?
Are you telling me?
I will show Oscar that I have connection in this town.
Mandy.
Doesn't try me. Hey. I'm watching.
Told you left and right, up and down.
Me, bish. Me, Mandy. Oscar does not know me. Because I married his father and I calmed down. Babe, honestly, it is really wrong to judge a book by its cover. I never knew Osondu would turn out to be this romantic and nice.
Okay. I told you you doubted me. Now you see, You're the one enjoying it. Tell me where you would have been by now.
My friend, I fell down on that bridge.
Oh, that's what say you know.
I am so grateful to you and my mom for encouraging me. Thank you.
It's my pleasure, darling.
Yeah.
Oh, my love, dear.
I'm here.
Welcome, darling.
How are you? Jen. How are you?
I am beautiful.
I can see that you guys
You're
are
welcome.
distant.
Oh, yes.
Nice baby kicking. I can hear the baby. Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, my love. How was your day?
Fine. I was able to get this thing. On my way back, I said, I'll pass the